Hi, welcome back. Still to come, a treat for gym bunnies as 4 gladiators join us. But first, Saeed from the mysteriously compulsive American show Lost.
Which is, by general agreement, the most addictive TV series currently on the box, either here or in the States or in other countries. You watch it for more than a minute and you're hooked. Last night saw the return of the series. It's its 4th incarnation. And if you haven't seen it, basically it's Lords of the Flies meets The Prisoner. Here's a 60-second upsum.
Pilot said we were over 1,000 miles off course.
I'm one of the survivors of Oceanic Flight 815.
Yeah, we're really going home. Rescuing your people, can't really say it's our primary objective.
Then what is?
Whatever they came for, it isn't us.
You want to know why we're here? I'll tell you why we're here. Let go of me!
Every single living person on this island will be killed.
No!
We were not supposed to leave.
We have to go back, Kate. We have to go back!
There you go, Crystal. Millions got their fix from the first of the new series last night, and with us now, one of the veterans of Lost, Naveen Andrews, who plays the ex-torturer, Saeed. Hello.
Hello.
Do you understand it? I mean, you can understand each individual episode, but do you get what's really happening on this weird island?
Quite honestly, no. And I never have.
Do you think the writers know what's going on?
Well, around, I think, series 3, I really thought they were winging it.
Really? Making it up as they went along?
Yeah, because I know that Damon and Carlton, the writers, wanted to finish the show. They wanted to have a definite ending in sight.
Right.
And I think they were feeling the frustration for not being able to achieve that. I think they were negotiating with the network in order to be able to do that. And now that we finally have, I think the quality has improved.
So quality of the writing, but also the quality of the writing, but also the quality of the vision somehow? You feel you're kind of getting somewhere within it?
Yeah, there's now some momentum. And, you know, that first season, which I'm still very proud of, if we can get close to that, I think we'll be all right.
Because for those who've not seen it, it starts off simply enough, dramatically enough, with this plane crash and these people sort of ditched onto the island. And then it all gets very surreal. Have you ever seen The Prisoner with Patrick McGowan?
Way back, yes.
Yeah, way back. Well, it is, yeah, exactly. You have to get it on reruns now. But it's the same kind of surreal storyline where things are never what they seem. Who do you think the others are? That's this other tribe of people on the island who are trying to kill you guys. Who do you think they are?
I think what they're trying to get at is that the others aren't really other, if you know what I mean. They're us.
The dark side of us?
Well, you know, darkness and light, you know, we are the enemy. That we have that within us. I think that's what they're getting towards.
And that's kind of what your character embodies as well, isn't it? Because, you know, he has this very dark past.
Yes.
When he was...
State torturer.
Torture and all the rest of it. Although we discovered that there are reasons for that. No, I mean, he's not maybe quite as hard-nosed as he's painted, but you still... The character, even though... Your character, Saeed, even though he's kind of coming out of that now... they still need, and you still need to display those skills, which made him a hard man, don't you?
Yeah, but also, thank God, you know, he is complex in the sense that he's a romantic and, you know, capable of heroism too. And I think that's a leap of faith they took very early on, which I'm glad they did.
Well, the first romantic torturer in the history of film, television or books.
Strange, isn't it?
No, but we actually see, what we see here is, it went out last night. It's an episode from it's the first episode, and it's a clip, which is actually... No, I'm sorry, it's the last one, isn't it? I'm sorry, can some... It's on the beach.
Shall I pick it up?
Yeah, if you like.
OK, it's a scene from last night. You're on the beach, and you're having to decide what to do next, because you've got very rudimentary radio communications, and some of you think that the others, or maybe somebody who you think's coming to rescue you, in fact may be coming to get you, can intercept your messages. So that's what's going on here. Let's have a look.
Look, we gotta call the doc.
Did you listen to Desmond? Charlie wrote on his hat...
Look, I'm sorry he's dead. But I don't even know what the hell not Penny's boat means.
Calling Jack accomplishes nothing.
It would accomplish warning him.
It also means warning the people on the freighter that we're suspicious of them. I've no doubt they're monitoring our communications. If we call Jack...
You know what? I got the walkie. I'm making the call. Hey! You better get going.
Going where?
Well, let's talk a bit about you. I mean, your parents wanted you to not have an arranged marriage, but to marry within, as it were, an inside marriage, and you didn't, and you left home. Was it 16?
15, 16,
15,
yeah.
16, and they were furious with you, weren't they? I mean, they really did take it against you.
I don't know if they were furious. I think they were relieved that I'd gone, quite honestly.
Was that bad, was it?
It was that bad,
dear.
Yeah.
Partly because you wanted to be an actor, and your father in particular felt that that was simply not the right profession for a young man.
I just wasn't interested in what they wanted me to do. I don't think it was... at that point, I don't think I'd even thought about acting, to be honest with you. And strangely enough, they were happy when I got into the Guildhall School of Music and Drama, just because I was at some kind of educational establishment, as opposed to being on the street.
Why do you reckon you were so kind of wild? Because you were into drugs and drink and the whole lot. I mean, what was it? Was it basically was it the relationship with your parents, or was it something else?
No, I think I made a deliberate decision to live somewhat unconventionally.
Right.
You know, I think I always have. And, you know, I look at my son, who's now 15 now, and he's a completely different person. He's happy. He seems to be very healthy, you know, mentally.
And do you not want?
The way I was.
Do you not want any conventional things for him, though, being his dad?
I'm completely different when it comes to him. You know, it's like I want the best grades for his O levels. I want him to go to university.
I know.
It's strange how you change, but when it comes to your kids, it's always a bit different, isn't it?
So what? I mean, in LA, what's different there? Because you do still live there now. You've sort of crossed over completely, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you so much prefer it? Is it just because the work's there, or not?
Well, no. There's a conflict. I must admit. I mean, you know, I could be driving down the Pacific Coast Highway, top down, the wind's in my hair, and it's just not the same as getting out of Brixton Tube Station, walking up the hill to Lambert Road where I used to live. It just isn't. Can you?
Yes, I can identify a lot with that. So, listen, we must see a clip of you. Actually, when I first became aware of you, was you were in the English Patient, weren't you?
Yeah.
How long ago was that? What year was that?
God, we shot it in '95, I think, and it came out in '97.
Well, this is you as an extremely heroic bomb disposal mechanic. Have a look.
Hardy, what's happening?
Can't see, sir. It's from the road. Corporal!
Tank, sir! I don't know what it's about.
Stop him! Stop! Stop!
Hardy!
What is this? A bloody carnival? The fuse has snapped. What's happened? Is it armed? You've got to cut it, sir. That frost won't last. Stop! Stop! You've got to cut it. I don't even know if this is the right wire. Just choose a loop and cut it.
Kevin Waitley there.
No, I love Kevin.
Are you mates? You still sort of keep in touch?
I haven't seen him for a while,
Yeah.
but we had a great time on that film.
Have you seen him in Lewis? Have you seen him in his new sort of spin-off from Morse?
I didn't realise there was when I'm so behind.
Oh, well, you remember Morse, and he played
Yes.
Lewis. Well, now they brought back him just as Lewis, because, of course, Morse is dead, and it works. It's a really good series.
Well deserved, great.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Listen, good luck with the rest of it. Hope it goes really well for you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for coming in.
Yeah, indeed. Thank you. It's really nice to meet you, actually. We've had a bit longer. Yeah, thank you very much. OK, and Lost Series 4. It's seven altogether, so there's 3 more to go?
8 episodes.
8 episodes altogether, so there's 5 more to go, including this one. OK. Series 4 is on Sky One, Sunday nights at 9 o'clock. Now, last year...